Hi crew, let's get started with our lesson today. I want to start by asking you a question that we talked about a couple days ago and see what you remember. We asked the question, how do we know someone is a good reader? What do you remember about that answer? Let's pause. Great answers. One of the important things we know about someone who is a good reader is that they can talk about what they read and answer questions. Our learning target today will help us practice becoming better readers. It says, I can answer a question correctly after reading a book with my crew. Your job is to answer a question when we're all done with the book, and you have to answer it correctly, which means the right way. In order to answer a question correctly, what do you need to do while we're reading the story? What do you think? I'll pause. Right, crew. You have to listen carefully to the words I read and look carefully at the pictures. You have to think about what I'm reading. If you don't pay attention, you won't be able to answer the question. Let's get going. A couple days ago, we read the story Maps Are Flat, Globes Are Round, and we answered two questions. How are maps and globes the same? How are maps and globes different? Many of us were able to give really good, correct answers to these questions. That showed me that you are being good readers. Today we're going to read a new story. This story is fiction. Remember, fiction is make-believe. The story is about a character who wants some things, and at the end we find out what it is she gets to meet those wants that she has. Let's go ahead and read the story. Here we go. The title of the story is What I Want, and the author is Gwen Douglas. Gwen Douglas wrote the words. The illustrator was Eric Weber. Eric Weber drew the pictures. Here we go. I want something to hug. I want something to feed. I want something to play with. I want something to teach. I want something to dream with. I want something to read to. I want something to walk. I want something to love. I want a dog. The end. So, after reading our story, What I Want you to think about the answer to this question. Why did the girl want a dog? Think back. What kinds of things did the girl want? Let's pause. Great answers. You told me a lot of good things that the girl wanted. So a dog was something that she could do all those things with. So you are going to go into Seesaw and you're going to answer the question using pictures in words. So you're going to write she and want is up here. Wanted, W-A-N-T, and we want to add the ending. D is actually ed. Wanted is ed. She wanted 2. And then I'm going to tell what she wanted to do with her dog. And then I could draw a picture to go with it. She wanted to. Notice I have spaces between my words. I tried my best to keep my words on the line. And I started with a capital. So your job now in Seesaw, you're going to go in and find a page that looks exactly like this. And you're going to answer this question. Why did the girl want a dog? All right, go ahead and find it. Get started. You have 15 minutes.